some hair shit.
Bro, it's okay, golfing, bro.
I gotta get in the golf mode.
That shit do come with some mathematics.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Titans going up against the Raiders. With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Oakland Raiders. To return, it's DeAndre Washington. And he'll take this one near the 24. Call it the 26-yard line. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. He's got the hook up to Andre Holmes. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And Mr. Cooper, Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so powered himself like a pro, probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time, and it's third down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Jason McCourty's twin brother, Devin, has gone to multiple Super Bowls. But Jason's carving out a nice niche himself as a cover corner.
Throwing his car on third down. Open man is Holmes.
Sat
And he's
under
got the
there
first
and
before
then
he's
threw
brought
nothing.
down at the
Could
39-yard
have
line.
smacked the ball down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now here's the first carry from DeMarco Murray. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were...
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Second down, Mariota. And this is going to be caught by Sharp for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp, 26 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jurrell Casey able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now Carr throwing on second down. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Murray the lone setback. Now Carr, airing one out deep for Holmes here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they ask their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
Oh, come on.
It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down.
Why would you back up?
And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Bruce Irvin is an emotional, passionate player who lives to rush the quarterback.
Throwing is Mariota. Wright's got it. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A very solid gain of 27. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
Escaping the pressure right. This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have this one back. Right the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot up 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory.
Oh, my gosh.
Great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders are back within a score.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put it drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Mariota on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Rashard Matthews, 70 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Arakpo coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
From the gun now on third down. Carr forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Over the middle, it's Holmes. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Carr now on first down. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Dancing to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, forward, it's a really difficult task. While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Great protection. Trying to lay one.
Oh, my fucking goodness, man. Oh, my God.
Good beast, nigga. Say that shit
That
like
was some bullshit, man.
I juke the fuck out your ass. God, I missed.
Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
What is it?
Taken down back shy of the 20. And the Titans getting set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time. And the Raiders have got him. Dan Williams breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series, 3rd and 13. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it. He's got a man, complete. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the young Bucks showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
I don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there.
Oh, I felt it wrong.
Young quarterbacks, when they get outside of the pocket, You're just hoping that they
Ooh,
make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
To throw is Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to lead to a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Trying to right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Derek Morgan coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11.
Here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8. Baby, alert.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to sling this deep down. And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit enough.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Derek Morgan in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On play action, it's Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Thinking pass. To throw is Carr. Airing one deep for Crabtree. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Michael Crabtree in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
To throw, it's Carr. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. That's all right. Hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And quickly, they get to the line. Third and long here for Mariota.
Really? You throwing the fucking ball, man. What the
as it
fuck?
falls incomplete. Tajay Sharp intended target. Now fourth down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long,
Fucking
so
bullshit.
the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. He'll rifle this. Oh, this is taken in. It's
She
complete.
was all fucking day.
A big connection on
All
that
day.
one.
Now
37
like,
yards.
Shut her ass up,
And they
man.
pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up.
Now, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Carr now to throw. Steps away. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, come
And he'll
on.
take this
Fuck
back
out
all
of
the
here,
way
man.
up
You
past the
supposed to be gone.
45-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Yo, they cheat.
He
Oh,
couldn't
my
quite
God.
hold it. Got hit.
I've been through the
Ball
fucking
out,
ball.
incomplete.
I think that's supposed to be the
All
interception.
the preparation, all the practice, a play
thought
like
it
that will
was.
absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted,
Honestly,
just
I
unable
thought
to
he did
complete
pick
it
it just now.
in the end zone.
I
A
know I had
big-time
the
drop.
chance of catching that.
Now a give. This is Murray. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
One thing I do know about DeMarco Murray, he loves to pile up carries. You know, a lot of backs are concerned about how many they have. Not him. He wants the ball all the time. But so far in this game, that's not working too well, and his team's losing.
He's had a decent chunk of carries. He just hasn't had much success when he's gotten those carries. He's got time in the pocket. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him. His 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is a 26-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Pick it,
Over the
man.
middle, and it's
Pick
incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now Carr looking, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and do
Yo, why you run, son? You skipping to the side. Run, nigga.
Stacy McGee breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go.
Yo. What up, fellas?
Perhaps, I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Completes it right side to Cooper. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Airing one. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Michael Crabtree, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No,
he?
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Titans now. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, I have to bring up something you told me about last week. You often find hidden talents with a lot of these guys in the NFL. And Baltimore kicker Justin Tucker, he's a heck of an opera singer. He's very good at singing some holiday tunes, isn't he?
He certainly is, and when he sings, he captivates you. Because I've actually seen him on video in the tails, right? I mean, he looks fantastic, but he sounds even better. And not only that, how about what he's done on the field? 10 field goals of 50 yards or more this season, which ties a record set by Blair Walsh in 2012 when Walsh was a rookie.
But seriously, go to your favorite search engine. Just put in Justin Tucker opera. You'll be blown away.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. And he hits his man, Matthews. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing is Mariota. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sean Smith. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Letting one fly deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think. I wasn't a quarterback. But number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing again. Mariota on, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And he finds a man. It's Fasano. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game. But here we are in the 2nd half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game. And if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Surveying the field. Oh, and they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Khalil Mack getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Deep drop. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They go with Murray again. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of... And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. On play action, it's Carr finding time. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. He's got time. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Anthony Fasano from 19 yards away. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned it.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Titans getting set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
Oh, come on, 67. You got a block.
Thought there were some holes in the defense.
Damn.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Mariota being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Tennessee first down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run the counter with Murray.
Oh, 67 again, you fucking miss a
Give
block.
him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be
Yo.
second and very short. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up.
And that's a touchdown
I
as they've
think that was
broken our tie
right from
here in
the
the
kid.
final minute of the fourth.
Did you see them hold up four fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Yeah.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Send this guy on this merry
Fielded
way.
about a yard deep.
Oh, shit.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So out come the Raiders. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Oh, I'm about to say, you
get
can't
out of
catch
bounds
that.
and keep the drive going and set yourself
That
up.
shouldn't happen.
Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He got 29
Oh, you gotta
yards
stay
that
with him,
time.
man.
Fresh set of downs here. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That's a fumble.
Didn't miss opportunities. Usually
Garbage
very
can
accurate.
guys out
Ball's
of
getting
it.
to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he finds a man in the
Oh,
crossing
son,
route.
you shitting me?
And they're able to get this one down to
Oh.
the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And this is caught.
Yeah,
at the 8.
come on.
And brought down,
Fucking
but not before they
cheating.
get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by
Fucking
the
cheating,
offense.
man.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Nah, they all left.
They'll look to throw.
Go, Bibbs. Come on! Come on!
To it. That would have sealed
You
it.
fucking garbage
Instead,
can
second
guy.
down.
A missed opportunity for an interception.
You ain't
would have
getting
killed
paid
off the
this
drive.
week,
They had a chance there to
Dropping
finish
that.
things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. That escapes the
Yo,
sack.
look at this
And
guy.
they're gonna get
Look
to
at
it.
this.
Sack.
Yeah.
Sack back at the 9.
Yeah. Yeah, let's fucking go. What a win. They tried to G me just now at the end. Nigga breaking all them damn tackles.